Today, I would like to share with you my substitute teacher folder. Other words that can be used is subfolder or guest teacher folder for Mrs. Anderson. One of the things that I have on loose paper is an emergency subplan. And this is a plan that asks the sub to see the posted schedule, which is all over my room on the wall, and the Wednesday schedule, because that's our early release day. I start by telling them the most important thing about what happens when the students enter the room, and then some special notes, like who to ask if they have special questions, what students do not speak any English, and what student to ask if they need help. And I have chosen an honest, dependable student. And I start in with my morning activities, and then the schedule is clearly written out. And usually on an emergency day, I have the students doing computer work. They owe 45 minutes of reading and 45 minutes of math a week, and this is something they can do. And I have really good math and reading curricula for them. I also tell them where there's extra assignments that they can easily find. I talk about the dismissal and so forth. Other than that, I have a class roster where all of their names are listed. And a sticky note that says make extra copies if there's not enough. And this is one of the reading assignments. And this is another reading assignment that they can make extra copies of. Reading assignment. So in the binder part, always there with protected pages, is the daily planning and schedule. So even if those aren't filled in with specifics, they know who the specialists are for that day and what the morning meeting topics are for that day, all the morning routines and what time everything is, and what they have for content. Like we have math and reading, lunch and writing and recess every day, but at the end of the day for content, we switch off between science, iReady, social studies, health, and art. And my class uses hand signals. They don't talk out loud or raise their hand every second to go to the bathroom or get water. We have hand signals that they use. This lets the substitute know what those signals are. There's bathroom, water. I want to go over to the class library. I like to go to the Kleenex station to get a Band-Aid or Kleenex. I need help. It's just a raised hand. I'm leaving for a pullout for a specialist teacher. And also I'd like to go to the big library. So whatever you want, you can identify these hand signals. Then I have our seating chart. So the substitute know what student has what number and where they sit in the classroom. I remember when I used to sub and students loved to sit in each other's seats and pretend that that was their seating. We also have a line order, which is written with alphabet instead of numbers, so that there is no confusion. And a more detailed schedule. I also have who gets pulled out at what time to go see a math or reading specialist. And there's another one for behavior specialist. This is minor versus majors behavior. What is to be addressed in class and what deserves a write-up and a child being sent to the office to the principal. At the end, there's the sub notes. They can write in student information, the date, who was absent, who was helpful, who made wrong choices, so I'll know when I get back, and the overall class behavior. Was it excellent? Was it good? Was it fair? Was it poor? This is what we accomplished. So sometimes a substitute, you put things in and they don't actually get to everything. And but I would like to know if the math pages I assigned was done, if the social studies was done. This is what we did not get to right here. And my question, comments, concerns, suggestions, contact info if they want to be called out again. And I appreciate substitute suggestions. Sometimes they have given me things that could be done better, and I'm open as a teacher to listen to those things. I have a number of those in there, so that if one sub uses them, then there are more. This is the page where I said, read confidential information behind this page. Please do not remove. And I tell them where the emergency backpack is. So behind here is all the health alerts for different students. If they are allergic to nuts or if they have asthma and this and that. And so that pretty much sums up my substitute folder. But also over here you see there are pictures of the students if they want more detailed information about who's who. And the student doesn't lie about who they are. There's pictures to go with the names. And anything else you want to slip in this pocket. I like this binder because it has pockets on the side. It has 3 rings in the middle. And then I close it up and I can use a little string to snap it closed. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a great day.